Running is certainly an activity that gets a lot of flack, especially because it's really challenging and not a lot of people like to do it. But I just want to comment on Jenna Herzog's speech. Sorry if I messed up that name. On running is more beneficial than for one reason. First of all, I just want to talk about some of the speech content. Second of all, I want to just talk about the overall delivery of you, Jenna, and then also just give some strengths and weaknesses that I saw to hopefully get better for the future. So first of all, as I mentioned, the content. I think that you had a really effective attention getter, bringing up the actual paradigm that you thought was false that you were going to talk about. I think you had a clear proposition, and that was clear from the very beginning, and I really liked that. I noticed you used some running research in there when you were talking about breathing technique, or something similar to that, some sort of quote. And then I think it ended well. I like how you ended it with a call to action of somebody to go run, and I think that was really strong to have it end in that way. Moving on to your delivery, I think that was really strong. You had really good hand gestures, you had a really good, clear, loud voice, and good eye contact. You weren't fidgeting a lot. All of that was really good, and you were engaging with the way that you were presenting. Also, I really liked your visual aids. That was really cool, especially since they were personal items. That was a really important part of your speech, I think, is your personal tie to it. Keeping that in mind, I think that your greatest strength of the speech would definitely be that you were tying it to your own personal experiences, and that's all throughout the whole speech. Like, for example, you talking about moving to Bozeman and how you had to change the way that you ran, and I really liked how you talked about the different strategies that you've had in your running experiences. However, on the other hand, I think that probably the biggest weakness that I saw was just that you could have better organization, because I really liked the points that you were making for running being beneficial. They were all good. As far as the longevity of the speech, like impacting me, I couldn't really identify a clear 3 points that you were talking about. So then walking away, I feel like my likelihood of remembering the things you said are going to be less, because I can't remember, the 3 main points of it. Whereas if you had that more clearly identified in your speech, then I could remember those things and be more impacted by the speech. So just making sure that those are very clearly stated in the introduction, and then each time you state them. But overall, I think it was a really good speech, super strong, very engaging, and I like that you chose a topic that really meant something to you. So, good job.